Hey guys, this is Junior Trader and I'm your guest host today on Tesla Tomorrow channel. I'll be taking you over the weekly segment Tesla Technical Analysis. In this video segment, guys, I'll be using a lot of my tools and indicators that I have built over the course of many years based off of my experience of the stock market. And I'll be taking you over with a lot of data. More information, if you are interested, you can check out my channel and you will find the link to that in the comment section of this video. Now, so let's begin. So very first thing I want to point your attention to is certain moving lines, and those are the moving averages. So the red one here is the 200 days moving average, yellow is the 20 days, and the purple is the 50 days moving average. This red one, which was green earlier, is more of a color changing code that is based off of if the price is bearish or it's bullish, all right, on the daily interval. Now, the black lines, horizontal lines that you are seeing are the important significant levels. Again, all these are part of my indicators if you're interested. So now the very first thing I want to do is take you to the weekly interval and let's talk a couple of things over there. And what I want to point your attention to is we closed this week on Tesla below 200 weeks moving average. Now, this is a bit of a concern. I'm saying a bit of a concern because, and not a massive concern, because you will get to know that soon enough as I show you some data. When was the last time though we closed below 200 weeks moving average on Tesla? Guys, that was back in, properly when we closed below was back in the April of last year. So it has been around close to 8 months. So definitely this is something that we can't ignore. However, let me show you some more data and this worry may fade away. So let's talk about that, and throughout the later half of this video segment, you would also understand what are the critical levels you are watching, provided because we have earnings this Wednesday. So definitely price may make massive moves in the directions that we'll just cover with some data now. All right, let's go to the hourly interval. Sorry, let's go to the daily interval and let's start talking about a few things and then we'll visit hourly interval. So the very first thing now I'm going to do on daily interval is turn on short volume data on my indicator. All right, so this is what the numbers that are showing up on these candles, right? And what it is the amount of volume shorted for that particular day. So this helps us in identifying what is the sentiment of short sellers on that particular day. We were seeing when Tesla was being shorted heavily, 42%, 44%, 44%, it was going quite sharply down. And when we started to see Tesla again being shorted at high percent, 44, 40, 46%, I'm sorry, around this key important levels of 50 days moving average and 200 days moving average. That was a telltale sign for the coming days that this support levels is not going to hold and Tesla is going to fall much more lower. And we got that. Now, what are we seeing in from last couple of days? What we saw this whole particular week is volume didn't change much. So there's no concern there. However, short volume percent didn't come that high. We got 30%, a drastic drop from 41% the day prior to that. We got 31%. Even on the red day, we only got 32% short volume on Tesla. So this tells us that the short sellers are not coming in. Now, more importantly, today, well, so this is Friday, I'm doing video, well, today, which means the last trading day, Tesla got 27% short volume. That tells me that Tesla short sellers are not coming in. And also at the same, well, they're still coming in, but they're not coming in at that high quantity as they were coming around these important support levels to break it down to the more lower levels. These could be the leading indicators for Tesla to be showing us some rebound at least on Monday and Tuesday. Remember, Wednesday are the earnings. So Monday and Tuesday, we might very likely get rebound on Tesla. Now, up to what level can that rebound come? So for that, we'll have to jump onto the hourly interval, and I'll turn off my short volume percent here just to clean up the chart. And let's go to the hourly interval. Now, what we have here is we are, from last 2 days, finding support at one of our important critical level of $207. We also almost in the post market broke out above one of our important levels at $212. Remember, and we are above 20 hours moving average, the yellow line. Now, on Monday and Tuesday, as I showed you the short volume data, there are less short sellers that came for the Friday trading session, which very likely points us that as it's also breaking out of this important support level, the intraday confirmation plays could very well be above $212 and can get you a play to $217 and to $226 level as well. So these are the range that Tesla may potentially give us the rebound all the way up to. Now remember, none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. You have to have stop loss regardless whatever positions you take, okay? Now, so this is for, remember, Monday and Tuesday, okay? Now, earnings. When earnings happens, there is no way you can prepare for earnings, guys. Things moves massively in the post market based on what they say on the call, all right? There is no way, no one can come up with anything. But here's the thing. If we can make our way to $226 level by Tuesday, by the end of Tuesday, all right? Now, let's backtrack a little bit. We are at 226, let's assume by Tuesday, which would be somewhere around over here. And earnings comes fabulous, all right? There's likelihood that in the post market, we will break out and above of 200 days, 50 and 20 days moving average, and we might come easily to $240. Again, nothing is guaranteed, but this could likely the case that may happen provided earning calls loved by investors, okay, at the Wall Street. So remember $240. Now let's go to the weekly interval. This will also put you above fully bullish on weekly interval, and this is where I want to tell you that eventually as I go through this video segment, you would understand that yes, this is concerning that Tesla closed weekly below 200 weeks moving average, but this concern may fade away provided the direction of the stock, as if with the data as we are looking at, and earnings is loved by the investors, Tesla may just very well negate all of this and get above even 20 weeks moving average at the $240 level. Now, this is one of the case that, Tesla may potentially provide us. On the other side, guys, even though the data, as I just showed you on the short volume, we are having less short sellers coming in here, which means the rebound most likely is going to come from Monday and Tuesday. But let's say for some reason, earning calls is not loved by investors and Tesla just do a belly flop or something, then there is likelihood we might come lower, not just $207 lower, but that's the level I would say, yes, we might come down again from 226 to 207, but very likely we may also break below $200 level. There might be a big gap down that may happen. All right. And anytime, there is no guarantee in stock market, guys. Anytime, even if on Monday or Tuesday, Tesla stock breaks below $207, guys, this is just going to continue falling to the next level of 198. That's the next level, okay? Then everything relies on the earnings call, and it can then trace its way all the way to the next levels in the post-market downside or upside based on how earnings calls goes, all right? Well, this is it for this video, guys, that I want to cover. If you found it helpful and valuable, please hit the like and subscribe for Tesla Tomorrow channel. And don't forget to check out my channel as well. The link is in the comment section of this video, and I'll see you there. All right, guys, take care. Bye.